In this video I'm going to show you 3 easy blues licks taken from the playing of one of the greatest guitarists ever, Jimi Hendrix, so stay tuned. Hey there, this is James for James Shipway Guitar, and welcome to my video on 3 easy Jimi Hendrix blues licks. Now, you take someone like Hendrix's playing and it's pretty complicated, some of it. So I thought it'd be a really cool idea to take 3 really quite manageable, fairly easy licks, which someone who's just starting out with their improvising, out with their soloing, can take and actually use rather than struggle with for weeks and months before they can actually play them. So if that's you, then I really hope you find this video useful. Now, you can get my blues guitar bundle by clicking the link underneath this video. Basically, it's got the tab to this lesson and some of my other videos on YouTube as well. So if you want that, click the link under here and I'll email you a copy. But let's dive straight in and have a look at these 3 Jimi Hendrix licks. Now, these licks are based on some of the ideas Hendrix plays on his version of Once I Had a Woman, which is a very slow blues in the key of F sharp. Now, I've actually moved them into the key of G just to make them a bit more manageable and a bit more familiar if you're pretty new to playing solos. So they're all using the G minor pentatonic scale. So I think it would be a really good idea now if we just check that you're okay with that scale. So here's how you play the G minor pentatonic scale. I'm going to play it down at the 3rd fret, starting on the low E string. Then I'm playing the 6th fret on the E string. Then I'm onto the A string and I'm playing the 3rd and the 5th fret. On the D string, I'm playing 3 and 5 again. On the G string, 3 to 5. And on the B string, it's 3 to 6. And on the top E, it's also 3 to 6. Here's that scale one more time. Now, this is the scale that Hendrix used most of the time in his playing, and it's probably the scale that most guitarists play most of the time in their playing. So really essential that you know that one. If you don't, hop back to one of my essential scales videos. You can click this link here. It will take you back to the video where I take you step by step through that scale shape. Okay, so that's the minor pentatonic scale, and that's where all 3 of these Jimi Hendrix licks are coming from. So let's have a listen to lick 1 now. Okay, let's check out how we're going to play that one. So it's starting in this scale shape at the 5th fret on the G string. And I'm bending that up 2 frets. Now notice when I'm bending, I'm backing up with these fingers. Okay, we don't want to bend like this or like this or anything. We want to back up the bending finger with at least one other finger. In this case, I would suggest you back it up with your 1st and your 2nd finger. So if your bending's really great and sorted, then that's great. But if you are new to bending, then just watch that you're doing that, because it's absolutely essential for playing this style, and in fact most styles, that your bends are solid, good, and just that you can bend well, really. So just check that you're backing up there. Okay, so there's the first bend there. We're bending 5 up to 7 on the G string. Now we're going to kill that off just by tapping it gently with our right hand. See, my right hand just falls on it. And what this means is we can let it down without getting this. Some noise, yeah? So we can kill it off with our right hand. Now we're going to play 5th fret on the B string. 5th fret on the top E string. Then we're going to come onto the B string and go 6 down to 3. So far we've got this. Okay, next bit of the lick, we're going to grab that G string again and we're going to bend it up 1 fret this time. So just don't bend it quite so far. We're bending it up so it sounds like the G string played at the 6th fret. So bending 5 up to 6. Kill it off again with your right hand just by tapping it. Really important little tip that will really tidy up your blues playing and your bending. Then let it down and pick it 5 to 3. Then finally we're going to pick 3 again on the G string and slide it up to 5. So that's lick number 1, here's lick number 2. Okay, here's how we play this one. So we're starting off on the 6th fret on the B string. Now I demonstrate that a couple of different ways. Sometime I was using my little finger to play this first note, and other times I use my 3rd finger, just to show that you can do it both ways. So do whatever feels most comfortable for you, okay? It doesn't really matter too much. So we're going to play 6 on the B string. Now we're going to play 5 on the G string with our 3rd finger. Remember to back it up because we're going to bend it up 1 fret. Like we did in the last lick, just bend it up 1 fret. Kill it off with your right hand, let it down, pick it, and then play 3. Now we're going to play the 5th fret on the G string, the 5th fret on the D string, and then the 1st finger is going to play the 3rd fret on the G string. Quite a lot there, let me take you through that again very slowly. So it's the 6th fret on the B string, bending 5 up to 6 on the G, kill it off and let it down, 5 to 3 on the G, then 5 on the G string, 5 on the D string, and 3 on the G. Okay, next part of the lick, we're going to play the A string at the 5th fret. Then we're going to play 3, 4, 5 on the D string. Now this note at the 4th fret on the D isn't actually in the scale. He's just passing through that note to get up to 5. So don't worry too much about that. But if you sometimes can make that note work in the solo, then go for it. But other than that, just use it in this lick. So we get this. 3, 4, 5 on the D string. Then 3 on the G string. And 5 on the D string. So here's the whole lick very slowly. 6 on the B, the bend. Let's hear that one more time played over the chords now. Right, hope you're getting on alright with these licks. Let's have a little listen now to lick number 3. Okay, let's have a look at how we play lick 3. So we're starting off at the 5th fret on the G string, and I'm going to bend that up 2 frets. And then I'm going to kill it off with my right hand and let it down. Then I'm going to bend it again. Kill it off again, let it down, and bend it for a third time. Now you might have noticed when I was doing the bends, I was adding a bit of vibrato. I'm just shaking that bend. So if you know how to do that, then you can add that in if you like. If you're quite new to this sort of stuff and you haven't done that yet, then don't worry, because we'll be covering that sometime soon in another video. Let's carry on with the lick anyway. We've got that bend 3 times. Then we're playing the 3rd fret on the top E string. Then we're playing the 6th fret on the B string. And down to 3 on the B string. So we've got this. Okay. At the end there. That's the first bar of it, alright? Let's have a look at the rest of it. What we do now, we're going to bend 5 up to 7 again on the G string. Kill it off, let it down, you should be getting used to that now. Then play 5 to 3 on the G string. Onto the D string now, 5th fret to 3rd fret. And then to finish it off, we're going to pick the 3rd fret on the D string and slide it up to 5. Like that. So here's the whole lick slowly. And here it is over the chords. So there you go, there's 3 G minor pentatonic licks taken from the great Jimi Hendrix's playing. Now be patient with these if you're kind of new to this stuff. They may take a little bit of time to get together, especially the bending, but just keep persevering, keep working on them. Remember that once you nail things like your bending, you've then got it there for any other lick you learn in the future. So just think of the big picture and it helps kind of make it easier just to keep things moving forward. So when you know those licks, find a nice slow G blues backing track like I was just using and practice playing them round and round over it, and then start experimenting by seeing if you can deconstruct them and use the bits that make those licks up in your own way to build them into your own playing style as it starts to develop. So that's about all from me today. Remember, you can get the Blues Guitar Bundle by clicking the link underneath this video. It's got the tab to this lesson as well as some of the other lessons I've got on YouTube. If you found this lesson useful, then please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you've got any comments or questions, then leave them underneath this video because I do try and respond to every single question that I get. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you found this good. I'll catch you in another video very soon. So take care and bye for now.